That's a little hectic, but alright, let's go. Let's test our new system. We're gonna be casting today Akatsuki against RGM. Say hello to Nightmare.
Good
Nightmare,
day.
say hello.
Hello.
Alright, and immediately we're going off to game 1. That's absolutely fantastic. Alright, that's where you in.
Yes.
Alright, people will be able to hear your sound, so let's go on with it. Death is already super quick for the camp, but immediately gets killed by White Knights. Unfortunately, again, the last time rush. Proki and Christus getting a good teamwork together. Oh, there we go.
Access is already on objective.
There we go. He indeed is very much.
He
He
gets
is.
double.
The C4 exploded by a grenade. That is extremely well done. Texas already going for the camp, but not really able to. Texas being getting the points. Let's go. Alright, a little bit of hectism. Alright, a little bit of hectism once again, because it doesn't want to load to the right screen, because I'm dumbass. Great. Akatsuki against RGM. Akatsuki, seemingly a new team for this region, right? Or is this a US
NA.
team? It's an NA
This is
team.
NA.
Alright. Not knowing much about them, I just quite generously like to see what's going on. They have no time to wait and already continue themselves to the next round. That is just too fast. Wow. Alright, let's go get into it. Current team existing of Oxo, we remember him very well, Mr. Bridgesman and RGM Woody. I'm wondering what's going to happen right now. Oaks getting a good approach through mid top, that's Death is crossing.
Look at that in center too.
Keep talking, Nightmare, you got it.
Could get right now.
Yo! What is Death doing? He is just rushing
This
in
might
there
be an
and
issue,
killing
though.
them.
They're not really aware. Okay, now they killed them.
They were very well aware, but they just took the time. They were going slow. Whoa. Oxo getting the good flick on Mr. Frog. This is already quite interesting to watch, and we are just 1 minute into the round or something.
Look at Oaks. He has a nice spot.
Yeah, I know.
Under the
I'm looking. You
container.
don't have to say that
We'll
because
send
I'm
the
watching the
3P.
action, mister. Remember to keep the call-outs as little as possible because the viewers might not know him. Oxo just gets a good few kills around here. Fantastic job. Masong99 is just getting a nice trade on Oxo. Nightmare, what do you think of this round? A 1v1, who's going to win it and why?
I'd say Oaks because he has the objective covered.
Well, not
And
really.
he has just a superior position overall.
Well, not anymore
But if
because he
Woody
just ran
goes through the
out.
tunnel now, and Oaks doesn't know, it could be a win for RGM.
I'd say there's going to be a win for RGM because Oaks, okay, never mind. He has a very good position on this one, but Woody is just moving in behind the crates. And I don't think that Oaks know that. So as long as Woody stays quiet, I bet that Oaks is not going to know anything, and RGM will be able to get that point from behind. Alright, very quick, very nice. Again, a nice practice. We already have 4 viewers at this current moment. That's already interesting to see. I didn't expect that at all, okay. Sorry for the late moment cast. It's gonna be a little bit hectic today. Also with a new co-caster named Nightmare. Again, welcome. Let's just take our time to practice. Ooh, Oaks now really aware of Woody's position. What is going to happen now? Nightmare, what do you think?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I would have said it's an O skill. Because he looked through the side of the container, but he didn't get him when he walked through. But afterwards he got him, which is nice.
Yeah. Alright, what we just saw was a very different approach by Mr. Woody. Oaks did manage to think about something going on. Woody making a lot of noise to try and get to Oaks. But Oaks was clearly just more prepared for that approach. Woody could have still come back. There's like 2.5 minutes on the clock. So many things he could do. Everything just happened so fast on this map. and I can't wait to see more. For some reason, my camera is hidden for no apparent reason, and I hated doing that, so we should probably remove that, because it's just stupid. Alright. Nightmare, today is just a little bit of a special day. Akatsuki is kind of beating RGM at this point. What do you think? Why are you not saying anything? Come on, talk to me. Be elaborate. What do you think, mister?
This might... I think because Akatsuki has a lot more experience, that they might get away with this, but it's quite a new team, so they might not know each other as good.
But how about them being an NA team? The NA, of course, have a completely different playstyle from what the Europeans usually do, right? They are most likely to play faster and less cohesive than the Europeans. What is your thoughts?
The perfect example is the depth flank, but
I don't know, it was fun, but
it comes sometimes in the on cargo, especially it comes down to individual skill, not just to teamwork. Of course, when you establish this line in center 1, center 2, center 3, it's a bit easier, and it comes down to more teamwork, but...
Well, Nightmare, just remember, we're gonna have to keep it as easy as possible for viewers to follow. So we're not gonna be using the normal, the known callouts. We're gonna be trying to just explain that in video, so just a little bit more broad, taking the middle and stuff like that. You're gonna be absolutely fine with that. Froki coming in over the right side. He's already having eyes on objective and running inside the building, getting killed off by Christmas. Froke just totally not aware of the common spots for the EU side. Objective rushing in, getting killed by Mr. Bridgman. Just already super well done. The defense looks a real bit sturdier on the RGM side, while Mason is rushing into the center. We're just gonna see what what Mason is seeing right now. Again, so quick. Ooh, that came out by Mason. As the corner, his building is now being pre-fired. Oak's getting quicker to get pre-firing a lot. Wow, that is good looking, honestly. Mr. Bridgman getting it. Pre-fragged, and wow, a third point for Akatsuki. What Akatsuki? What is this? Like, what is this? What is this, Nightmare? What are we looking at? Explain to me, Nightmare.
Basically, just again the NA players from Akatsuki just having this individual player skill, which helps them out in cargo on the close range combat.
But talking about that, then, a single player skills you point there. Do you think it's gonna stay this way, or do you think it has to change due to the map soon changing to something else? Do you think that Akatsuki will keep winning like this?
It depends on the map, really. If it's a longer range map, the coordination has a bigger effect, and RGM might get the better out of it.
Well, we're just gonna see that, because it's already round 4. Can they slow down a bit, maybe? I'm not used to this kind of speed. I'm an old man.
Oh my god, not him!
That's me. I'm not in the team officially. I'm VRML.
RGM seems to be ready with Oxo as the reservist, and my Bridgman, I think he's in the RGM team. I wonder how RGM will do next. Alright, Nightmare, don't forget what I said about this. You got the... As soon as I finish the sentence, you can talk, definitely. Like now.
We're 4 up.
Just remember to finish. Watch for when the sentence finishes. Focus. He got some good action on the right side. Well, with the white guy, he's pushing in. He listens to the footsteps, and Froke, they're missing each other. That was really heavy. Don't forget, Nightmare. The dot after the sentence, after that you got it. Right now. And the moment I'm quiet, you don't even start talking. Come on, mister.
Yeah, that the thing ended right now. They're like Oxo running away from the rest of his team while the rest of RGM sat at the green and grey container in the south spawn.
Well, I'm aiming
Yeah,
for
so what they're
Oxo
quite now doing
in
is
the
they're playing a
middle
little bit more
of the
defensive.
fight,
Okay.
being aggressive.
So right now it seems that the RGM team is playing a lot more defensive for the offense side because they notice it's just going way too fast. Alright, we've seen a situation. From that we can draw conclusions. And then we can give our opinion on that, and that's how we're gonna continue doing on that. Maysong is probably gonna be the first one to push out. I wonder if he's gonna be able to get Christmas, because Christmas, even though he might be young, he got a really good response time.
Movement left side.
What's G stand for? Oh, Mason is getting a
This
angle
might
on
be
the
the
door.
end of Christmas now.
Oi, 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 mister, you have much to learn. Where's the dot in my sentence? No worries. Ooh. Indeed. A fumble of Christmas. Already, the 4th point for Akatsuki. They already have the map win of Cargo. Really well job. Really great job. Nightmare. We're gonna see what map they will change to now. So we're gonna play that intro immediately as it loads because they don't want to do any strats. As it seems. So we just gotta have to speed things up a little bit. But overall, this short match of about 10 minutes, what did you see? What was good? What was bad?
On Akatsuki's side, it seemed like it was superior map knowledge with the container spots, for example, peeking through the sides of the containers.
Alright.
It
We're
seemed
gonna
like
see the
RGM
moments.
didn't know about it.
Quickly, Subway. Alright. We should be live. Why? Okay. A lot of errors, but that's okay. Great. Subway. Nightmare. What can you tell me about this map?
Has a variety because of different levels. And it's short to medium range combat due to the train station.
Alright, what more can you tell me?
Doesn't-
Maybe about locations, about anything interesting, about what you've
It
seen?
has a lot of dark corners and a lot of good spots, and it's a bit limited to some approach points. Like on this objective right now, the northern staircase, the southern staircase, and the service entrance,
Alright.
tunnel entrance.
Quickly. Round 1. It's a little bit of an error today, but that's okay.
We're kind of
Great
missing a guy.
practice screen.
Come on.
Alright.
3 downstairs, 3 basement. Come on.
Basically, we have Christus running downstairs with a 2-man, 3-man push? Let's see. A 2-man push.
3-man.
Oxo getting the first kills. Double kill straight away. And he kills his teammate. Stupid.
Finish them.
Just kidding. It's fine. It could happen. We just like to bully people around. Mr. Mason is already waiting by the cylinders on the right hallway, so I wonder what he's going to do. He is waiting for Christus to arrive. Not only do we see the approach just completely changing, They're going upstairs through the service tunnel while Oxo is trying to get a good angle on that right hallway. Of course, we're not going to forget about Texas sitting in the upper left section of the map on the subway track. He's just having a good spot waiting for people to come up into his angle while the three others, Mr. Christmas, RGM, Woody and Oxo, try to decide what is the best way to go. So just waiting, thinking, trying to see what he should do, what approach he should take.
Before, watch out.
But we don't. We have Mason ready. Well, Nightmare, what do you think? Is Oxo gonna win this fight or is Mason gonna win?
My phone.
Never mind.
Oh. Never mind. One thing I gotta point out, the Texas position is really good because you probably have White Knight and British Man when they were above him.
Yeah, definitely.
Which just helps the Wolf team to get more awareness of the muscle positions and attack vectors.
Christus out there. Together with Woody, 2 people on one angle. What are they gonna do? Woody pre-firing and a brand being thrown. Oi, 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 oi. Both getting in for the flank and he gets both Woody and Christmas.
So.
It's not looking too good for RGM now.
Slow. How much time we got? 2 minutes.
I probably forgot to say, we're gonna try to keep it a little bit conversation time because this is definitely not looking good for RGM.
I can't spot no one.
Well, Mason just team killed, so that might change something.
So,
But he has a pretty good angle on both British Man and White Knight.
yeah, as it seems. As it seems.
Get down from there.
Good one more.
Get down
Oh, wait,
from
there's something
there.
from behind.
It seems that RGM is really fumbling this up. What do you think is going on with them?
It seems like a lack of coordination because while Oxo, Chris and Woody engaged with the rest of Akatsuki in combat, British Man and White Knight were still sneaking over the north stairs.
Fantastic. You're doing great, Nightmare. I'm just putting a lot of sudden pressure on you.
I gotta learn it.
Yes,
Eventually.
definitely. Mason is just really taking his time by the stairs, but what has British been doing? He is throwing the smoke out, trying to see if he's gonna get pre-fired. But Mason is gonna be ready for the cross, and he really won't. Yeah, that was just deserved. So, what we just saw was a failed attempt for a push around the north and the bottom floor. It was just not well cohesive, and they couldn't protect each other from certain death, which means including flankers, including just even facing the people in common spots hallways. It just doesn't look too good for RGM today. They seem to be really fumbling this up. And they don't really do strats apparently, because it's already round 2. Wow. Well, Nightmare, you talk for a bit.
This is probably going to be a very fast push from Akatsuki's side, like on cover. And they'll try to get it down to player-to-player engagements again, so the other team cannot coordinate.
Special teams, special plays, special players.
I think you're totally right about that.
Yeah, no problem. I was like, please.
Yo, I'm about to just
A
run.
5-man push down tunnels, how interesting. They're just going quick and happy, like they don't feel like they're having any pushback.
I was like, I've never even met that.
There's no one really contesting them right now, except for Christmas at the doorway.
Yeah, but
And maybe if he gets a correct angle.
he's waiting with a C4. And he got 2 of them. Very good. Finished one of them, and the other one immediately got rest. I don't think Christian is going to be ready to prepare himself for any death because there's going to be many things thrown out there. And it's right. Nice job on both of them. We have Mason getting already ready for that approach on the subway. Well, Mr. Bridge is having a good angle on it. Oh, come on. You can do it. Ooh, really not being prepared for anything coming down the stairs. Mr. Bridgesman getting a quick kill, but it seems that Texas is too fast. Nightmare, what is going on? I can't keep track of this.
Basically, they're just picking them up one by one and forcing pressure from more sides, like the push from Frogs on the southern staircase, while everyone else was beating with the tunnel push.
Do you think that Maytak is gonna continue this push, or is he gonna change it? No, he is definitely pushing. A 1v1 now.
Pushing, and he has success.
Ooh. And a nice defense from Oxo. Alright. Let's go. Finally. Alright. Testing out the new assets make things easier. That is so good to see. I don't have to go to 10 different pages to select the button, so it will go wrong less likely. Holy cow. Man. Akatsuki seems to be really good on this. They seem, but at least RGM got a point, you know. Round 3 already.
Not funny. It seems like the NA playstyle is probably not funny.
Maybe RGM is trying to adapt to an American playstyle.
This is a good idea. If they do it.
I have no idea if they're gonna do it, but I don't think that they will be able to compete well against the Americans over here, because it just requires too map knowledge. 3 people stacking up to each other. This is not the way to go. All 3 of them are flashed. All 3 of them are flashed. Holy cow, a huge mistake by RGM. A huge mistake by RGM. Holy cow. Nightmare, what do you think of this?
RGM doesn't seem like they're prepared for the aggression of the American playstyle.
They were just not ready for anything at all. They were just lacking map knowledge at that sense, because that northern push is always being an aggressive defense. It's always being someone throwing a flash up there and then trying to get that over with. It's just so hard to see this happen to a team that does have the VRML experience, but they just couldn't handle the speed of the US players. Well, Mr. Mesa is getting ready for that. That's a good angle on the stairs. It's just him against the RGM.
What's up, brother? What's up?
Wow, I mean, wow. This is just too quick. I just want to have like 1 minute to talk. 1 minute to talk, that's all I ask for. Because now I want to ask you, Nightmare, what did you think of RGM? Why is RGM so bad today opposed to the Akatsuki team?
I think they're lacking coordination and not prepared for the aggressive playstyle of Akatsuki.
I think also there's gonna be a little bit of missing map knowledge, just judging by what I see though. I've seen some actions that I think are unacceptable if you want to play it competitively and seriously. It feels very much like I'm watching a public lobby. You know what I mean? I think you know that as well. It just goes so fast, there is no time for planning, which they do seem to take right now. That is quite surprising to see. Yeah, it's just a little bit of underwhelming. I have expected more. I expected so much more for RGM.
Well, it's a completely new team, like Akatsuki.
I don't think that Akatsuki is
Also
that new
some new
regarding
face.
to how they play though.
Yeah, but they're still kind of new since it's basically just a team of people that left other teams right now. That is quite new.
Yeah. Yeah. That's for RGM the case, basically. They are using one reservist, I think, maybe? And they're using a couple of known people, but definitely under the performance of what it should be. But off to round 4. Alright, the US team just getting ready for that northern approach just as well. But how are I gonna play this as well?
Yeah, you're lying, bro.
This seems to be the same case. 4 people standing up, not knowing what they're doing. Throwing so many utils. What is it doing? That flash is out. That's 1 kill for Woody. That's 2 kill for Woody. That's 3 kill for Woody. And that's 4 kill for Woody. What is going on? Akatsuki fumble. Man. Did you see all that, Nightmare? Did you see
Yeah.
everything? That was
It seemed like most of the players were flash.
Not even that. I also think that some people were just not ready for it. I thought there was like 1 person flashed. And the others were just not prepared that Woody was being so aggressive. I think they just took it easy on RGM. And now they have to pay the price for it.
They got a taste of their own medicine, basically, of
Yeah.
the over-aggressiveness.
Yes, definitely.
A lot of utils going to waste there. That didn't really affect Woody.
Christmas is just preparing for Froke, but Froke knows where Christmas is. Due to the talking. Christmas is trying to get an aggressive peek out, is he? Or is he gonna stay disciplined? Oh. Froke is gonna be more ready than Christmas is, I'm sure about that. And it's truth. At least I'm gonna have enough clips to post on our TikTok for the next 3 weeks.
Wonderful.
White Knight is having a good angle on this hallway though, so I wonder what Mr. Froke is gonna do. And that's onward timing, massive onward timing. Froke is gonna go for the cap, and now we have Mr. British refiring this corner. And he just runs out there like an idiot. I cannot say anything less than that, I'm sorry. White Knight getting the proper defense out, is finishing the job, and gets the 2nd point for RGM. What was that, Nightmare? Explain that to me.
British man just ran up. I think he tried to throw away the smoke. And White Knight could have saved his life, but he started to shoot a little bit late.
Yeah, but White Knight had honestly no other opportunity to do this. He was throwing out a util, and after that he was pre-firing what he had to pre-fire. He did an awesome job on my part though. White Knight doing a great job. Just checking the scores. I'm just gonna go round 5 right now. We're gonna first check out the scores a little. Oxo and Woody just doing an excellent job right now, just like Texas and Mr. Mason. They both seem to have very good kill-death ratios.
Woody, British man, go north. North Woody.
The planning seems to be a little bit on the rough side. Communication not going too well if I hear that properly. A lot of aggressive utils already used with Froke and Oaks both pushing outside. That is very interesting. A quick approach from Oaks to the horseshoe. I bet many teams could take some examples of the scene. And Oaks, whoa, he gets that first kill out there. It's not even a minute into the round. What is... holy cow.
No, I don't think so, but I can go cover it.
The
It
north
sounds like
side
you're-
also being pressed right here. Defense shooting through the smoke. What is the Marshall team doing, Nightmare? What does it seem like?
They're just trying to brute force through to the marketplace. But I don't think it's going to work just because they seem like they have this lockdown. But if Rogue leaves what he does right now,
Well, it's
it
only
might go
Mason.
different if Mason.
Well, it's only Mason. I wonder. Texas managed to kill British when not South. They really seem to lock it down quick. White Knight getting a nice kill out there as well. Real aggressive push from all four players. What are they doing? How can they? Are they gonna fumble this? That's my question. Flash comes out. The flash got them both. Holy cow. What is going on? And it's all up to Oxo to do it. Oxo getting a nice kill, and now he's pushing all the way around, is he? Yes, he is. Very good job on him. Very wise decision. What do you think that Oxo is going to do?
Either he's probably in the horseshoe, in the service tunnel section, which is the most logical because it's weaker defended most of the time and easier to get up compared to the horseshoe and the southern staircase.
That's true, but it seems that the Volk did manage to lock down the south side pretty well, pretty nicely. Do you think that Oxo is going to make it? Because Akatsuki seems to be able to pummel quite hard when necessary, sort of. Like when RGM needs to have the points.
If that dies, there's a real chance, because if he just throws a smoke on the objective afterwards,
so
the other team member might get too peaky and then give Oxo another kill.
So what I see right now is that the American playstyle does work to a certain extent. Even though RGM isn't playing that good today, they do seem to have a little advantage when it comes to strategy. They were sitting still on Marsok waiting for the defense to come because they knew they were gonna push out there. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, but this advantage gets diminished because we only had one round now, where the teams really had time to plan. And for some teams, 10 seconds are not enough.
For many teams.
Yeah, well, yeah, like us.
That's pushing out. Oh, Oxo is pushing out. He's gonna try to get the kill, is he? Death making some weird noises, gets the trade and gets the third point to Akatsuki. Bruh. What am I watching? This is cringe. Oxo is really trying his best though. He had a good trade on there, but unfortunately they need to spread out more if they want to survive against Akatsuki. Like, really, give them some time to do a little bit of strategy, please. Because it's going too fast for my willing. I'm just saying, with bulk advantage, you got everything. You're gonna get the points, and it's just one more sub-round that they have to win. Do you think RGM's gonna win?
This map?
Maybe.
I think they will keep walk trading.
But is there a
But
but?
they seem like they're... Yeah, but they seem like they're adjusting to the American playstyle right now.
Oh, Oak's not included. Yeah, they seem to be slightly adjusting to it, but my bet is how quick you can be doesn't really make you good. I think there's also gonna be a point where you have to slow down. But that's just my take on it. Honestly, that's my take on it. I don't like the American playstyle because I'm a European. So obviously, we already have a difference in regions and stuff like that. A difference in point of views. I like to scrim Akatsuki someday and try to beat them. I think that would be very good. But alright,
Okay.
off to round 6. Bruh, what are they doing? They're not giving RGM time to plan at all. They really think this is a pub lobby.
They're doing
Wait,
what
John.
I
Seems like it. But shooting at spawn, that's not what you do when you scrim.
Nope, they're just not taking it
I'm not
serious.
taking this seriously at all.
Nope, I really think so as well.
I gotta go after this bottom round because my mom is being a bit bitchy.
Whoa, 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 Chris, this language, young man. Like, for your mother, honestly. For your mother, a little respect. How could you do that? Think is already getting in some quick action. Well, Oxo is holding the street. What is gonna happen? And he gets the trait. But it's a down trait, not a trait trait. That's unfortunate. But there is stuff going to happen. Unspecified error, oh no.
You're mine.
They're pushing in so hard. White Knight getting a kill on Mason. Yo, it's a 2v1. What is this? What is this action? What am I watching? Mr. Texas all alone against both Mr. Britishman and Mr. Woody. Just checking out the scores real quick. We're definitely seeing that they're even a bit, so they're evening out. It's going to be interesting to see what happens next. Nightmare, RGM win? I bet on it.
This round?
Yeah.
Probably.
Yes.
You see just by how many people are left right now, and when you look at the main street, that they seem to be adjusting to the fast play style.
Yeah, but they don't really adapt themselves to be that quick. They just, right
No,
now,
I'm not.
they just locked it down. And Akatsuki is making a joke out of this.
Yeah, that's true. But it seems like RGM is
Push up,
trying to
clear
do
flower pot.
to just hold tight angles that cannot be pre-fired as easily and just
Woody jiggle peeking, that is something you need to
I do.
focus on. Jiggle
Ambush
peeking
it.
is something that you shouldn't do.
okay.
It's getting it popped. Come on! What's going on? Woody, are you doing it? Oh, Woody did! Let's go. Finally, we can slow down a little bit. They're starting to adjust to each other a little bit. I can finally say hello to my viewers. Hello, by the way. It's just gonna be very important that both teams need to have focus on it. What we clearly saw was Akatsuki just making a joke of the situation, thinking they're gonna win it easy, while RGM is now punishing them for this quick behavior. That's just really weird to see, but I forgot to add 2 points, even though I've done it in a jiffy now by a press of a button. Hooray, thanks to technology. Nightmare, tell me about the match. What is the difference in between when we started and now?
They seem like they adjust. They try to RGM tries to establish some little kill zones for aggressive defenders, like you've seen on round 5 on the northern alley where Chris and Woody tried to force them to come to them, and it worked for some time, but they were too close to each other and got killed because they got flashed.
Yeah, it just seems that they need to adjust to each other a little bit more. Akatsuki going too fast, and they're already trying to bully them with the timer, while RGM is trying to get that tactic going, the strategy going, because they know they're gonna need it. Alright, back to round 7, last round of Subway. What are your thoughts for today, Nightmare? RGM or Akatsuki?
Possibly
Wait, what's going on here?
Hey, where's
Akatsuki.
Oaks?
It's just a bit confusing that Oaks, who previously played for
Get a ball.
Akatsuki, is now on RGM for some reason.
Yeah, it's very interesting to see. We have a 3-man down north push. What is Oaks gonna do? Are they gonna... What the... Oh, using an HC frag! He's not allowed to do that, Oaks! Oh, you're a stupid little man. They're literally playing it like a pub lobby. Flash comes out. Frag comes out. And they got flanked. Basic already prepared for anything to come. That is quick. The Marsoc team is not able to purely to secure everything. That is really hard to see. Frag comes out, still letting him know that he's there.
They're going underground.
And Oak's getting a good kill out there. That's nice. That's a job well done. What are they doing? Broky's getting downed, not killed. They're absolutely making a joke out of this one. I see that. He has no idea where the shots are coming from. Oxo getting a kill.
-1 on blink.
Well, they just made it a 5v3. Well, that's interesting.
Who?
RGM. It's literally a 5v3.
I was just gonna say that UI is bugged, it's a 4v2.
Oh, it's bugged. I hate it being bugged. Rogue is trying to get the free fire down. There's a lot of jiggle peeking going on. Just watch out for the official rules. You can't do that except you have your gun up or with a 2-second timer. The AC frag, also wrong. That's not good. Ooh, Oak saw the feet. He saw the feet. And he gets the kill. Great job from Mr. Oaks. That's a 4v1. A 4v1, mister. One nightmare.
Oh, I've killed 3, I forgot.
RGM win.
Yes.
Oh, Oaks was not supposed to swap over.
I don't see
Oh,
Wayne
that's-
clutching. Yeah.
Well, they just clutched this. Okay. Christus had to go. That was the captain of RGM. So that's just it was
And
just
British
not
man
looking
is gone
too
too.
good. What was going on? And also, it's giving me the wrong replay because I ran out of space. Did I? Yeah,
Yes.
I ran out of space. Is not loading the correct clip as it's alright, Suburbia, let's go. Suburb. Back at it again. Suburbia. Finally, a good short map with a lot of color and a lot of good items. Alright. Round 1. Well, Nightmare. What do you think?
On this objective right now,
Yep.
it's not very capable, but some teams do not place a defender in the South Mansion, which, if you're able to sneak in from the far west or east side, it can be a cap.
It's another downside because the Marsoc team has one less player, if I see it correctly.
Hoorah!
Getting some quick action out there.
It's a 3v4
Okay.
right now.
Huh.
With RGM bringing in another reservist, Mr. Hello Speed.
That's great.
Yeah, I traded with a guy in lane 4. I'm
Well,
invisible.
that's a trade. Nice trade.
Never mind, there's another one lane 4 right now.
You got that called out at least. That's a very good job. I like that. Mason killing and finishing off Oaks. Oi, 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 oi.
Well, it's still winnable for RGM because they
moving
just
from
have this
playground
one
then.
player advantage.
Yeah, definitely. It's a
Don't
3v5.
And they also have a position. They also have superior positioning. They have this little kill zone established between the center house and the south mansion, which is really important.
Yeah, definitely. The lane 2, we remembered, you just want to take that from whatever team you are. Mr. White Knight already is pushing out slightly more into the more northern part of the mansion. So in the mid lane. Alright. Take your time. Texas is just not really giving a shit. He's just... They slowed down a lot. They slowed down a lot. A real lot.
Yeah.
We got minus one of our own. So
As maybe as soon as they lost that one map, they might just say, yeah, come on boys, lock in. Get at least one map seriously.
They're at least very aggressive with utils and really do know where to throw them. That's something to learn from.
Look, White Knight at the flank. He might get Texas if he... Oh, someone else.
Yeah, Mr. Hello Speed had it straight away. As you can see, Mr. Hello Speed was just ready for it. And why is it not loading? Why is it giving me a completely wrong replay? It's showing my own face. I did not do this. I pressed save replay after the round ended. Fuck the stream. Alright. Nothing to work off. This is all okay. It's telling lies. The screen is not doing what I'd like to do. Okay. No, the map is not doing what I'd like to do, and I do not know what's going on. But it's okay. Because I might just continue to do another cast through. No. I'll play squad after this.
Yay.
Still a very light mood at the Akatsuki team.
This guy, bro.
Absolute idiots. I can call you idiots because I'm a European. I have the upper advantage of technology.
Do not take my cam light!
Just kidding though. It's good to have wards to cast. Ooh, Texas already getting shot by Mr. Oaks. That's interesting. But what do we see? Quick action up to lane 3. Mace sunken up so. Not allowed by VRML rules. Ooh, and also gets the free fire. Nice job. But also gets flanked. He's getting flanked. And Onward timing for Mr. Death. Oh man, what is going on? He's just really getting it, isn't he? It's already down to a 2v4. What is Akatsuki doing? Why did Akatsuki fumble?
Well, they're not taking it serious.
No.
And also, one thing to add that Suburbia is a very Marsok biased map.
Well, it really depends. It's just about how you play it. If you have a few sturdy defense, you're gonna be alright. Ooh, White Knight getting pre-fired through the through the bush. Alright, that's nice. A 2v3. Ducks are trying to peek through the windows. Rogue is pushing into lane 3. And this is gonna be Oxo's death, is it? Yes, it is, unfortunately. Akatsuki win or RGM win? That's my question to you, Nightmare, for this round.
Possibly RGM, just because look, Rogue just got too aggressive.
Yep.
And got punished for it.
Definitely. Just punished straight from making a mistake like that. You can't just run as a Vogue and then expect not to die. This is not America, baby. Well, actually this map is America, but, you know, not the American playstyle. Very good job by Oaks. got a good kill on Texas. Nice job. Alright, now give me my replay. It's giving me a replay of like ages ago, and I do not know why it's doing that.
Fix your stuff.
Yeah, it just kind of bugged apparently. Or maybe it's because it's always one behind, but I don't think so. I hope not. Alright, now give me a replay, please. Give me my replay, please. Never mind, we're off to round 3.
I'm playing center house.
My turn.
Alright,
What did I
bet.
come back to?
You can go second. So I'm going
My
first.
turn.
I'll take Burning Court.
Also, let's agree not to do an
Boys,
aftermatch
it's early
interview because this is
for the
absolute
Scrim.
bullshit.
Okay.
What is this bullshit? You know,
Well, the captain of RGM is gone anyway.
it doesn't really matter as long as there's a spokesperson, but it seems like they're just running like pubs.
Guys, I'll give you cola.
What is their plan? Free firing. It seems that Akatsuki is having a good 5-man team again, hopefully. Aggressive utils we see with Oxo watching lane 4, and he gets the first kill on Mr. Def. Very great job. Thank you, random VR guy. I also support RGM because I am a European. Void just takes a good kill. I didn't see him before. Is that also a reservist? Oh
Yeah.
man. How many reservists do they need?
They have 2 currently.
Man.
I'm taking shots.
RGM.
I'm on the
Oh,
far
3.
end of lane 4 boxes. They're shooting me.
Oh, that's all good.
My phone.
Well, Mason got a kill. It's a 3v4. White Knight
One
got
line,
Texas.
2 dead.
Really well, a really great job. Ooh. Oxo managed to trade with Oaks. Oopsie. Oxo doing a really great job. It's a 1v3. How could they fumble this so hard? The team that defeated RGM the first map with 4-0. Like absolute 0 fight back. Just managed to fumble it so hard because they tried to adapt. Man. DNA people really gotta think about this one. Oh, what is Mason thinking about, Nightmare?
This might be a cap attempt. If he manages to cover the
Well, he didn't.
the
That's all.
front roof of center house, he could have capped.
Bruh.
No.
Oh, but okay. Acceptable, I guess. Why
This
does
might
it
be a
send me
foul.
back to a fucking random clip? What I want is my clip that I just saved. I don't want to watch a clip from 3 rounds ago. I do not know what it's doing, honestly. I'm gonna
Just
have to look
leave
into
the
that.
replays out for now.
No, because it's a part of the job. I literally can't
Oh.
change it. It's a part of the job, mister. It's a part of the
Yeah,
job.
but if they don't work,
But it should work.
it doesn't.
But it does work as soon as I fix it once again. Remember, it's a scrim anyway. If it was a match, I would have done it like a day
I'm
ago.
about to get
Oxo getting a good aggressive push on lane 3, but he's getting flashed immediately. WGC. Well, Nightmare, I'm putting you on the spot right there.
-2.
Just... Come on, mister. I'm giving you the opportunity to talk. There's a lot of interesting things going on in lane 2.
This is right now. Akatsuki is just getting over aggressive again and is getting partially punished again.
going on? What do we see Brokey doing? What do we see the others doing? It's live, make it up at the moment. You can do it.
Barely missing Woody right now.
Guys, two down.
Woody does not seem aware that Brokey is
Okay,
Hello
31
Sweet tries to get them but doesn't. This is a win.
Alright.
That'll go for it.
This might be a comeback.
No, I
It's
don't
still
believe
a
in it.
lot of over
Why is
aggression.
it sending me back to a random replay I made 30 seconds ago? What is it doing? Absolutely. Is this a joke? Is this a massive joke? Yes.
Yes.
Bruh. What am I doing here? Bruh. I need to just use my old keybind probably for this one, but that's okay. A 4v5. Alright. We're going back to round 5. Whoa, what is he doing? There's a massive lag spike. Whoa, what is going on? It was glitching out so hard. Oh, I see my Ethernet is dying.
Right now, both teams are just trying to get the West and throwing a lot of utils, but
A
RGM gets the
triple
better of
kill.
it.
There's one that white car.
A triple kill. Alright, unfortunately I do have to check what I have to do.
Yeah, one's.
Well, it should do exactly what it's supposed to do.
This might be the end of Woody now. He's not looking at Texas, and yeah.
I think so too.
-1.
But my question is, what the hell is using so much? Why is it dying? Why is my CPU using 40%?
Somewhere else.
Why?
They already managed to kill 2 of them from a 2v4 to a 2v2.
Nightmare, I know what it's doing. It's streaming via my CPU instead of via my OBS graphics card. It should be streaming via my graphics card, but it's casting with my CPU because OBS reset it for some apparent reason. But they managed to get around though, like they managed to get all the way around. RGM, it's now a 1v1.
Yeah, but White Knight doesn't seem like he's aware of Death's position, which might end White Knight now, if he doesn't look at the right spot.
Yeah, I bet so too. Second
Yeah,
point
this is-
for Akatsuki is probably coming in then.
Yeah, this is the end of White Knight. If he doesn't come around. Yeah.
Yep. Right, these I might just have to wait with replays, so these replays are just gonna continue playing, and then it will... hold on, it needs to go back, Yeah, definitely, I just need to stop the stream and start the stream again for it to work. Why is it... what the fuck? What is this? Oh, I messed it up. The transition. No, it's okay. You know what? That's why we do practice casts.
Yeah.
Ugh. This is indeed not going well. Alright. It's just because OBS completely resetted everything. That's just stupid. I do not know why, honestly. Maybe it has to do with the VRML assets. But it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Nothing to worry about. Oh yeah, I do have to familiarize myself with the VRML assets. Because I need that. I managed to do it like yesterday. but I don't feel confident doing everything yet. So, and I need to record it. Right, hopefully last round, because I'm done with this bullshit. Just nothing to do about it, you know.
A team kill.
Alright. It's a 4v4, it seems. It seems like they've given up on it.
Yeah, one.
Already managed to kill Mr. Death. That's good to see. Real aggressive lane 2 push. Are they going to overextend again? Oxo is still at the house, trying to see what's going on, and he managed to see Throat. He gets a good kill out there. I like it smells onions from the onions I cut today.
Minus one.
Woody seemed to be
Oh, let's
really
get the
having the
pick
day
here,
today. Well, Texas from
Shoot a lane
Texas
one.
Instruments is gonna try and watch that lane 1 push. It's not gonna be able to. Mr. Hello Speed is getting there quickly as well.
Trade it out.
They already got a trade because Mason pushed out. It's up to Texas to get that defense going, and they failed at it. Oh no! Alright. This is all I can do. I'm sorry for the away win transition for being broken. But it's okay. I cannot help it. It's something that I can do tomorrow. It's just all bugged because I simplified everything, so it's gonna contain bugs. Alright, Nightmare, thank you for casting with me. Did you enjoy the cast at least?
Kinda. Yes.
A little bit of practice and you'll be there right up with Coordinator and me. But we want you with the webcam. That's my right. Chat, if there is someone in the chat ever existing today, say that Nightmare needs to play with webcams. He needs to cast with webcams. I want that viewer interactivity, you know.
No.
You need that viewer interactivity, you know.
No.
Alright, I'm gonna say have a good one then for the people watching. See you around. I'm gonna immediately end it without a goodbye. Goodbye.